Good morning. It's February 17th. It's 4:05 a.m. I had a very light night into this morning, hanging out. I hung out with some cool people. Um, Everybody I hung out with tonight was cool, and I enjoyed myself very much. Um, I like the company of the people that I've come to know recently. Um, there are a lot of other people that I've known longer, that frequent establishments that I no longer go to, like Dickweeds and the Trainwreck. Um, there are a few cool people that go there. Um, there are some other ones that suck, but I don't want to talk about them. Um, so when I give credit where credit's due, I make references to musical entities, um, and I talk about it like everybody knows exactly what's going on in my head. I hate when that happens. Usually it's someone else talking to me and telling them that I don't understand what they're talking about. Just, kind of frustrates them or pisses them off. No one ever gave me any feedback, like to say, like, just what exactly are you talking about? Or are you out of your fucking mind? Um, so I don't know. But I would like to define, if I can, um, just what these mean to me. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what they meant to the author. Um, First one being the whole journey of the center of the mind concept. All right. Um, I can't ask Steve Farmer. I couldn't if I knew him because he's dead. Um, he wrote the lyrics. Ted Nugent, who did the guitar work, he's kind of an idiot. I still don't think he has a clue. He claims ignorance on everything, which doesn't wash with me. But I don't really think he understands the concept, or he's just not on board with it. Who cares what Ted thinks? To give the man credit, he pulled off Journey to the Center of the Mind excellently. Fantastic job. Just keep your mouth shut. Journey to the Center of the Mind to me was about looking into your mind and figuring out, like, what you believe, why you believe, and where you're going in life, and how you're going to figure out how to achieve your, whatever you're shooting for. Put it in very general terms. I think it's about analyzing yourself and getting a handle on where you belong on this crazy planet. I really wish I could, but I believe that if there is a creator, also known as God, I think he could have picked a better planet to put me on. Because I am what I am, I am who I am, and supposedly I am what you made me to be. This just isn't the right planet for that. So, oh well. There's getting the concept, and then there's coming up with a plan of action, which, the Amboy Duke's Journey to the Center of the Mind is about the mental state of things. Kick Out the Jams is about making it happen in the physical world, being who you are, doing what you do, uh, being true to your form. Um, you know, the whole Wayne Kramer thing, you know. Kick out the jams or get off the stand, get down or get out. You know, watch the MC5 True Testimonial. You'll get his rendition of that. You know, it's about putting your what you're motivated to do into action, and making shit happen. Which is, you know, originally what they were into. Unfortunately, their methodology stunk. Got them fired from their major record label and their contract revoked, and radio stations refusing to play any of their music, which was probably orchestrated by J.L. Hudson, and basically crashing and burning into obscurity for quite a long time. Probably at least 25, 30 years. Shit happens, live and learn. I don't know. That's kind of a really oversimplified view of it. I could talk about it all fucking day, but I don't want to. I don't want to go much over where I'm at now. I hope that this is a very basic insight into these two I don't know how many pieces of inspiration that I've had in my life. We're only talking 2 out of the total. I'm not saying this is the total inspiration for my life. That would be ludicrous. But anyway, that's pretty much what it's all about in my head. You know, Journey to the Center of the Mind was easy for me to interpret, even as a little kid, a very young kid who had no experience with going to the center of the mind or taking LSD or having any psychedelic experience or any paranormal experiences, none of that shit. But I knew somehow that this had to be about LSD, which of course it is. But it goes deeper than just taking acid and getting high. It's not only the individual song, it's the album. It's the whole side of the album that where the tracks run into each other, and it's kind of like a story of this guy going through his journey. And of course, in the end, he dies. If you never listened to it, you like old music, attempts at psychedelia, give it a try. So, but let me know, does have what I explained today, does it make sense to you? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'm not asking you if you think that Ted Nugent took drugs. I fucking don't care if Ted Nugent took drugs. I would bet my ass, yes, he did. He's a fucking liar. But that's beside the point, because I don't really ever want to get into a debate on you know, the person's actual whatever, or you know, what his faults are as a human being. It doesn't matter. Steve Farmer wrote the kick-ass lyrics. Ted Nugent played the kick-ass guitar. that's what it is, and that's what brought it up in the charts to where it was. Yeah, they were a one-hit wonder, but man, what a fucking one hit. So let me know in the comments or instant message me. I'd prefer them in the comments. Just let me know what you think. Good, bad, ugly. You can tell me you think I'm fucking stupid. I don't care. Go ahead. But, give me some feedback. Last time I asked for feedback, it was just on whether or not to keep doing Lee reports. And I got fucking responses. It blew my mind, man. People were like starting to message me and shit, and I was like, holy fucking shit. That's why I'm still doing them, because I was told, yeah, you're funny. Your little girlfriend or whatever she is that plays pool and runs her mouth and screams obscenity, she's funnier than living fuck. I love it. Yeah, I agree, man. Joanna was fucking a trip, man. She's fucking funnier than living fuck to hang out with, even though she was a handful of trouble. Um, but it wasn't always that way. But you know, she was on her best behavior when she first met me, because she fucking, she approached me at the pool table and shot compliments at me all fucking night, and really wanted to get in my good graces, and acted normal. Fooled me. I mean, I knew she was crazy because she had a big mouth and she would, tell people to fuck off and shit. But, that was kind of amusing. I was like, what? It's cool to see somebody so free to express themselves, She does, she doesn't give a fuck that this girl fucking towers over her. She's fucking up there screaming in her face, and this girl like doesn't know what to do. Yeah, you're taking a chance because I bet she kicked the fuck out of you, but whatever. And I used to tell her too. It was like, you know what? You're my friend, and I'll stand by you, but I'm only going to stand by you if you're in the right. If you're in the wrong, and somebody starts beating on your head, I'm not going to do anything. So when you mouth off and when you get somebody bigger than you mad enough to beat on your head, make sure you're in the right. Because if you're in the right, I'll back you up. I'll grab the bitch and I'll pull her off, or and tell her, hey, fucking lighten up, man. But if you're not in the right, I won't help. Which has nothing to do with this, and I really don't need to go into the inner working of Joanna's mind, because boy, that's a can of worms. So, have a nice Monday. Give me some feedback. Good night.